Well, Australia's on fire, and Trump just bombed an airport in Iraq. So things are going great. Well, the family's here now, and we're gonna head to the hospital soon. When my grandfather's bowel issues struck, he wasn't able to, well, let's just say it was necessary this morning to call some emergency carpet cleaning services. What's the prognosis?
I don't know, we're gonna let that dwell a little bit there. see what happens.
You think it'll come out?
Most of it will come out. Depends. How long has it been setting there?
I think this happened early yesterday morning. So Grandma's feeling ill this morning, so she's staying home to rest. David, Natalie, and I are on our way to the hospital to see how things are going.
How Grandpa's doing.
It seems, I get the impression that his diarrhea situation has improved, but they still said that there's still a little bit there, and we don't want Grandpa to come home until that's totally solved, because once he's here, if he has diarrhea, it's probably not going to end up in the toilet.
Grandma has limited ability to get him.
And he's not a small human.
No.
Expecting the small 80-year-old wife of the very large 82-year-old man to get the 82-year-old man
him up and get him
to the toilet in time. It's not going to happen.
Oh my God, oh my kids.
Hi.
Everybody here.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Okay,
Better?
yeah, better, I think so.
Everything calm?
Yeah,
You hungry?
no,
Have you eaten anything?
no,
Okay. Did you sleep okay last night?
yeah, I think so.
Grandma said that you were very sleepy when she left. You were
Yeah.
falling asleep.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe they've already printed up some discharge stuff
Oh, really?
after visit summary.
Have you guys got your discharge papers too?
Is there something I need to
I left
sign?
it. You signed
Was that
it.
when I signed already?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
And yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Here comes the red carpet.
Hi, Grandpa.
You know how on the Apple Watch they have the activity rings that you can close? There's one for the number of calories burned. There's one for the number of hours that you've been active. And one for the number of minutes that you've spent exercising. I want to close all my rings today, but I don't want to go for a jog because the training schedule that I'm on has today as a rest day. So instead, I've elected to just walk around the block a few times until I close my rings. I'm enjoying the cool desert air. I've never actually walked around this neighborhood very much. My grandparents have lived here for 20 years, but I've never, just walked around. There's some nice houses around here. I spent many hours organizing vlog footage today. For the last 6 months of 2019, I was really bad about organizing my footage properly. I was just dumping it onto a bunch of different computers, and some of the timestamps on some of the file names were wrong, and I just never fixed them. So I'm having to spend hours and hours and hours figuring out what footage goes with what day and putting it in its proper folder, and it's just a mess. Just goes to show you that putting in the effort up front always saves you time on the back end. Anyway, it was an interesting day today. I guess for anyone who doesn't know, part of the deal with my grandfather is that he had a stroke a few years ago, and often the word that he wants to say he's not able to find, and a different word comes out. And since that situation can be kind of frustrating and or embarrassing for him, for the last however many years he's mostly become silent. He doesn't speak very much. It makes me wonder what he thinks and feels about the situations that he's in. I don't know how lonely he found it to be in the hospital while he was there overnight. I don't know how happy or not he is to spend most of his time in a rocking chair in front of the TV, because there's not a good way to ask him that question and get a meaningful response. And I think not knowing how happy or not he is, I don't know if it makes me anxious, or there's some kind of negative feeling that I have about not being able to know how he's feeling, how any of us can really make him feel happy or more content. But it's probably time for bed now. It's 1:14 in the morning. I don't really know what's happening tomorrow. I'm just hanging around to make sure that my grandma and grandpa have my help if they need it. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.